Hi, fourth grade. Welcome to Thursday Math. Today we are going to be subtracting fractions. I have been so proud of how well you've done on your adding fractions that I don't think this is going to be a very long video. So look here, we have 5/8 minus 3/8. And up here I have 8/8. Well, let's get out 5/8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. I'm going to move these out of the way. Now I want to take away 3/8. So if I take 3/8 away, what do I have left? Well, I have 2/8, right? Equals 2/8. Now, notice it's just the same thing. 5 minus 3 is 2, and then we keep the denominator the same. Once again, you have to have the same denominators to subtract fractions. So 5/8 minus 3/8 equals 2/8, but you know that we can put this into simplest form. So divide the top and the bottom by 2. That would be 1/4. So remember, when you do this, you have to put it in simplest form, and hopefully your writing will be neater than mine. All right, let's take a look in your book. I want you right now to turn to page 573. So if you look at 573, use models to subtract like fractions. I'm not sure you really need the models, but let's take a look at how they did it, okay? Let's read this together. Braden used 4/5 of his coins in the first 2 levels of the video game. He used 1/5 of his coin in the first level. So what fraction of his coins did he use in the second level? So they want you to find 4/5 minus 1/5. So if you look at your book here, they have 4/5 here, and you're going to subtract 1/5. In other words, now you can't take these away, so you're going to cross them out. So if you subtract 1, you take 1 away. So what do you have left? Count the total of 1/5 tiles. Well, you've got 1, 2, 3 tiles. Since there are 3 1/5 fraction tiles, you know 4/5 minus 1/5 equals 3/5. So Braden used 3/5 of his coins. And you can check using addition by putting that in, and you can say 3/5 plus 1/5 equals 4/5. Let's turn the page. Now we're on page 574. Let's take a look. Now once again, this is just like addition, only we're doing subtraction. Find 7/8 minus 3/8. Well, they say model 7/8. So take a look. They made 7/8 here. They crossed out 3/8. 1, 2, 3. You have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know that there are 4 remaining 1/8 tiles. So 7/8 minus 3/8 equals 4/8. Because 7 minus 3 is 4. 8, you keep that the same. But now you can simplify that, right? Now, you shouldn't divide it by 2 because you can divide it by a bigger number. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 7/8 minus 3/8 equals, and I'm going to put this the way I want it, 4/8, which equals 1/2. If you use addition, you can say 4/8 plus 3/8 equals 7/8. Draw a conclusion. What do you notice about the denominators when subtracting like fractions? They stay the same, right? Easy peasy. So this is what you're going to do today. You are going to do for homework page 575. That was not on the assignment we handed out on Sunday night. I made a mistake, but you're going to do 575. And then 577 is just explanation. And you are going to do 578. Now, you can use the models. You can make a model. You can draw it. For instance, up here I showed 4/6 minus 3/6. Well, I drew 6ths. I'm going to color in 4/6. I'm going to take away 3/6. 1, 2, 3. What's left? 1/6. That equals 1/6. But you would know that anyway. 4 minus 3 is 1. Keep the denominators the same. I want you to do this whole page now. Here, you write a rule you can use to subtract like fractions without using models. You already know what that rule is. Find these answers. And then here where it says 2/4 minus 1/4 equals y. We'll just find the answer. That's all they're asking for is the answer. So remember, simplest terms. What did I say? Simplest terms. When you go over to here, you have to write your equation. Look at this. Write a subtraction equation. If you don't write equations, I will send it back because I want you to do it right. Down here also, you need to write equations. So equations and simplest form. What did I say? Equations and simplest form. Great job on your math. Have a good day. God bless you.